We're
Okay, this
right
is
by the East L interchange, and this ramp is going to take us to the southbound 5. So even though this is actually kind of technically the Santa Monica freeway because of where this ramp is, very close to where we had the 10 freeway closure just a couple of weeks ago. But you see how this is separated right here. These lanes are going to go to the southbound 5. I don't think they're going to have the option here for the eastbound 10. Going to have to stick with the 5. Let's see where this will take them right here. That ramp said that it was going to go to the 5. Oh, okay, just right on and off the freeway, actually. So now we're back off at Santa Fe. So we just went through both the parameters there where we had the 10 freeway closure most recently. Southbound Santa Fe. Now look at all this backed up traffic and this driver on the wrong side of the road. Really crazy driving here. And so south of the 10 freeway now, very close to the East Side interchange. My pilot telling me this looks like it might be a dead-end street. So let's see what the suspect is going to try to do. Indeed, it is, depending on where this leads to, though.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Well, there might be another way to
Backdooring it. What's
Yep,
going on,
come into an
everybody?
alley here. Oh my God, they got a slam. Oh,
He said he was going to slam into something. There was nothing there.
Okay,
now this is a dead end.
Dead end, reversing.
Putting it in reverse, flipping around, guys.
Oh, better not
Hallelujah,
reverse into those cops right there.
Oh, don't worry, they won't do anything. This is
They're
LA.
losing control of the vehicle here. Wow, driving really crazy in reverse right now.
My God.
Oh, they're going to crash this truck here if they're not careful. I'm glad there's nobody out here.
Thank you, Cooper. This is. I'm not even gonna waste my time calling Creed because
the bridge now. Okay,
we're underneath the bridge. There we go. This guy's doing great in
anyone go
reverse.
this fast in reverse, Pat. This is pretty wild, right?
He's
and
killing
really
it.
the nerve, knowing that all those police.
Thank you so much,
Or
Cooper.
didn't care, or maybe thinking, well, they're not gonna try to stop me.
No, they're not. He knows they're not going to try and stop him.
For LAPD.
It has got good handling. I'll give him
so
that.
He's just going to go maneuver himself
Scissor me,
around
Daddy.
the police cars because there was
Good to see you,
motion
Mario.
to try to barricade this guy.
Oh my God.
And I know
Look, he's back on the road. He's good to go. He's good to go. Oh, don't back. Watch out.
Didn't even skip a beat. Didn't even try to stop at that intersection.
Oh my
That
gosh.
so easily ended in a crash. That's
So fired, LA.
Seems
You're
like
so
we're saying all the
fired.
time that we're covering chases together, Pat, where I say I've never seen anything like that
and then
before.
there
This
we
is
go.
another first.
So far. Good to see everybody, though. Happy you're here.
To try to
We thought it was going to be over.
Like that.
No, sirree.
Badly.
We're going to let them just run for it. Why not?
Freeway here, and it looks like we're on the.
I was ready. But my gosh.
And we'll see.
How dumb do they look right now? Nobody tried to stop them. Nobody did a single thing to try and end this.
Looks like this is going to be that section of freeway that's going
unbelievable.
To join with the North 5.
Driving that good, right?
Kind of the 5 between.
Hey, do me a favor, guys. Make sure you share this out, like it.
And the 10 San Bernardino freeway.
We'd appreciate it tremendously.
For sure here. It's only.
Hopefully everybody's having a great night.
At night. Definitely liable to run into some heavier traffic.
Yeah, liable.
As we get through this section of roadway towards the tail end of the commute. But, wow, still can't believe what we saw there with that suspect in reverse like that.
Yeah, I should have chosen a different profession.
7 months a member. Look at this. I mean, he's backing up basically in slow motion.
Been cut overhead.
I'm like, oh,
he has not
excuse me.
committed
Sorry.
to the freeways for very long.
Yeah, there's a couple of things interesting about this. He doesn't stay on it very long.
What's going on, David? How's it hanging?
CHP might get involved, but
okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Getting away that way, but
all right, so the only person I need to put on this Monte monorail is Cooper. Like I think
he gave the officers
the
first opportunity to see him.
Yeah, why didn't they do something?
We're not able to get an ID on this until this move.
This guy looking for a bright side to anything.
They've got a description of him. He's a male. He's the only one inside. He's got earrings. He's wearing a blue sweatshirt. So while this allows
he's got earrings,
it gave the officers a really good description of him that they didn't have before.
Okay, so he might be skilled driving, but not very smart.
He's an idiot, some would say.
To Desmond and you, Mike. Okay, the fact that they are still pursuing this.
Hopefully, everybody is fastened in because after that,
but when he was driving so fast,
I have zero confidence in LAPD stopping this.
We've seen so many times where they back off. Does that possibly give them another reason? They know something that we don't, that they really want this.
That's right, Jeanette, live and in living color.
And that's why they're
on a cop. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, it's really hard to say, Pat, because you're right. So most of the time,
Oh,
it
well,
doesn't even take that long. They see a
don't give
suspect
up anything to
driving
be
on the
here.
wrong side of the road
For
for
God's
5 or 10
sakes.
seconds, and they're like, all right, it's time to
Don't
back
give
off.
up.
And
Never
they
give up.
haven't too much up to this point. Now, as
This
we
guy's
say, the White House
nothing
has
crazy.
not seen the
Casey's
units
here.
directly behind them
Stream's
at
already over.
the moment. They're about a block or so behind, and not even seeing the spotlight on
Oh,
this.
thank you,
this
Jenny.
suspect. So
I
I'm wondering
appreciate
if they
that.
are kind of moving into tracking mode.
So if you're just getting
after
here,
everything that happened,
they just let him get away.
we are back out
They just
on
let him go.
surface streets now.
They were all,
They
they had him
do,
cornered.
the community of
And they let
East
him put
Los
it in
Angeles,
reverse
Loyal
and
Heights,
zigzag
East
through the
Los
police
Angeles, here
cars.
eastbound,
Past like 6
on 4th
police.
Street. So they may be
Oh,
backing off this one,
KCC sending over her people's
at least for the
many
time being.
thanks.
Yeah, and really quick, Pat and Des, I'm just listening to some of the radio.
Oh yeah,
traffic here.
there's
They
some.
are trying to
There
clarify
are
what
some
they are calling it
crazy
still,
chases
a GTA Grand Theft Auto suspect, which would be a stolen car. But
all
now they're
over.
going back and forth on whether this was what they call a 211 GTA, which
All right.
was robbed from a person.
You know,
There was a person
I haven't
involved,
really
which
much
could
today,
explain
but Dan,
the reason they were
anything
a
is
little more
the night is
intensely
young.
chasing this. And up until they kind of backed off here, these were officers from 77th Division,
Night is young.
who were
Okay.
about 2 divisions away from the downtown area. So those 77th Division officers followed them all the way up.
Hopefully, everybody had a good
and now we're
dinner.
East LA,
Everybody got their dinner on the tum tum.
The city of Los Angeles anymore.
Now we
which
can
could
kick
be
back.
another reason why they've gone into tracking.
Grab a snacky
And you know
poo.
what? They're actually canceling it altogether now. I just heard altogether they're canceling it.
They've canceled this pursuit. Well, as
They-
you said,
They canceled
well, they
it.
have the license plates for the vehicle. They
canceled it.
certainly know what the driver looks like.
Yeah.
I love
We've seen
LA.
this happen before,
We
guys, where
love
they
it.
cancel
Courtney,
these
you're one of our
pursuits, per
regulars.
se, right? But
Casey
they're still gonna
he
have
sent
some
you.
eyes, some unit.
90%
in the
of
area
that chat's
is
my
gonna pay
chat.
Some attention, right? And they could possibly,
Hey,
whenever this guy stops,
it's my buddy Joe.
actually show up.
Joe,
Yeah, and
your
one of the
Christmas
comments
card
is,
is
I
on the
still
way,
see
by
the
the way.
LAPD ship still with it, I think, or still in the area at
The
least. Something the
Canadian
sheriffs do all the
bad
time is if this
girl.
car jumps on the freeway, they'll get CHP involved. But this person's kind of been avoiding freeway, so we'll see. And
So we're just gonna
Des
let
knows
this
better
guy
than
go, I
that
guess,
LAPD
huh?
ship is still there, but it looked like.
By the way,
checked.
that person just said,
Desmond,
"Hey,
what do you say?
Yeah, I think we just
they
heard
got the
some-
license plate.
I just heard some chatter there. It sounds like
It's
they
a
may be
stolen
booked
car.
as
You ain't gonna
cover
get to
for
his
this
house."
as well.
Wow.
And boy, now we got pedestrians out here. Look, I mean,
Yeah.
even no one directly behind this guy, and he's still just going through red lights and stuff, getting really close to the pedestrians.
Ronnie loves
as well.
Mamba.
So extremely desperate driving, and I know it's just a
Shayla's
frustrating
dad
thing because,
winterized
5
the
or so years ago.
version is
Well,
here,
I mean, look at
everybody.
this, again. Just now they got the spotlight back on. So
Lemon cake. Lemon cake sounds
we'll
good.
see. It's kind of touch and go with LAPD, but 5 years
Rice
ago,
with
this would
steak.
not have been a thing that we
I
really
like that.
talked about
I like
all
that.
these suspects, getting away, and it's just things have just changed so
I mean,
dramatically.
everybody
There's been
talks
so
about how
many
this is the chase
high-profile
capital of the
instances
world.
ending in, terrible crashes.
They
where
just got the
innocent
most
people get,
choppers,
injured or
most
worse,
money.
and it's really just
The best
things
chases
have just
aren't
changed
in
so
LA.
much from
They're in
just a
other
couple
parts of the
years ago.
country.
And unfortunately, I feel like some of these suspects may
They
be really
soft as
privy to
baby
that,
shit.
knowing that if I just drive like a lunatic, there's maybe a better than 50% chance
They'll back off.
that I can get away. And it looks like it's about to happen again, guys.
Yeah, well, and in this situation, Pat,
Yes,
sometimes we
that's
see the
it.
ground units kind of trail
See you in
back a little
court.
bit here. But I actually just heard the watch commander or one of the sergeants, code alpha, which means they want to do a debrief, and they actually asked all the units that were involved in this to return to 77 Station.
Oh, thank you, Pull It.
So they can do a debrief. So you don't even have them
that's
trailing this anymore.
No, they're off of it.
Yep.
But you know what, as Desmond mentioned, though,
Hopefully,
it's
he
interesting
yells
that
at
the
him
guy's
and
still
says,
driving,
"You idiots! You let him just back past
lawlessly
you."
in a way, not as he should.
If this was
And then
Arkansas, they would have jumped in the
not
back of
knowing
the truck
exactly
and
if the
busted the
chopper is still
windows out.
overhead, because if they are,
Just
they
saying.
certainly turn their lights off. They
And
don't have
certainly
the spotlight.
nobody
Look at that
behind 'em.
turn there.
Yeah.
That was illegal. Now,
CW, I have not seen you
I
in
can't see the name
forever.
of the street. Desmond knows
CWA,
where it is, I'm
everybody.
sure. You wonder if he has
An
something up
OG
here
from back in the
in
day.
terms of
Oh,
going.
no.
What was that,
Oh,
Des? A crash?
look at that.
Mm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it was very serious, but definitely.
He's getting out. He's running.
Suspect is out and running.
He's
look,
out,
the
he's
police
moving.
helicopter is still here on this one.
Oh.
Maybe they can find this guy. So they were sitting up there, kind of incognito, without their lights on. So unfortunate that an innocent person just got involved. It looked like a very serious crash. Hopefully, just property damage. Now,
What's he
Dana
doing?
dropping some
Is he
stuff
changing
here.
shoes?
Interesting. Drop something right in front of this housing unit right
What
here.
in the
So
hell's
out
going
here,
on
running
here?
around off of Antry and Wynwood Lane in Boyle Heights. We're not too far at all from the Eastel Energy.
We could have avoided this accident. Gina is OG too. Gina's been around forever and a day.
Now we're in a residential area.
Yeah, now we're in a way nicer place.
Yeah, and I don't think that this is where the suspect was trying to go. If they didn't see that person who came out and clipped him right there. Running out of energy a little bit though.
Again, they don't know who this guy is.
Definitely LAPD's
that was a stolen car. So if he gets away right now, he's just gotten away.
Units to get into position to bring this person into custody. So I mean, very unfortunate that there was a crash there. But they backed off. And
by far, and they are not soft on crime at all. There's no soft C from them. Oh, right into
aspect is over. Still jogging, but I think they're kind of looks like he's pretty winded out here. Yeah, definitely winded off of Fresno and 8th Street.
He's
underneath that.
Thank God for all this lighter. I could have fell over something.
Let's see as I widen out. Not seeing any units yet in place, but
Des, real quick,
yeah,
I played back that video where he was
looked like he dropped
Christmas
lights.
There were 3 things that fell out of his pocket. One of it looks like to be a glove, but then he reaches down to his ankle and it looks like he's kind of pulling on his ankle. And I wonder if he's wearing an ankle bracelet.
I thought that.
Oh, maybe that's what he pulled off and threw on the ground was an ankle bracelet.
But yeah, it looked like he was pulling out his ankle. Didn't look like he got it off though.
Now, did he go up some stairs?
Thank you so much, Jamie. Where's he? He's trying to. Where's he trying to go?
Or something, but I think there's
hey, it's Bubba Smith.
Sign right there that says "Beware of dogs," so he better be careful.
There's a good chance he's going to get away, Bubba.
Right here,
damn good
Fresno
chance.
And 8th Street.
No, what's his good chance?
An address.
All right, so look, he's pulling on something on his ankle.
1144 Fresno.
Was it an ankle monitor? I can't tell. I don't know what it is. 26 months, remember though. That's a damn OG.
Into the side yard here. Now he's out because there's a dog back
there. He's out. Is that a shopping cart? Who stole that shopping cart?
No, he's running down the street. Running down the stairs.
You picked the wrong yard.
Okay.
Now he's running down the street.
Running again.
I thought maybe he had bent over. Maybe he has pumps on. He was pumping them up because he didn't want anything to happen. He wanted to have
he's picked up speed.
Yeah, actually,
his best shoes.
My pilot Dylan's saying there's still no cruisers behind this guy. I've got to imagine that.
Speaking of cruising,
tactical flight officer in these helicopters got to be.
This guy. I hope everybody's got their doors locked because this guy's just going around trying to find places to get into.
Now, on the porch of a little home right here underneath the covered porch, very unfortunate.
A tiny house.
And LAPD. So we'll need to keep kind of a wide angle on this one. But this address.
He's going to use this to get away, man.
24 Fresno Street.
He's just going to slip off into the darkness.
Now, this is
scary. If he gets into the house, that's really bad.
You see him watching that corner right there where it's a little bit dark.
Still underneath the middle.
Might be able to pop out. Up. There we go. Oh, okay, back out. I think he's given up. Well,
how many opportunities?
Look, he's like, just take me in.
This guy can't get away.
He can't even give up. There's nobody there.
Stops, going upstairs, coming downstairs, and there's still nobody there.
There's nobody there, bro. Just go.
Except Desmond.
Yeah, I mean, us and LAPD's helicopter. This tree in the way. Dylan doing his best to get this tree out of our way here. You can see the spotlight.
Anything's possible, Dan.
And the helicopter is actually making commands from the PA system.
Speaking of people that sharded,
the
Carol.
PA system.
Thank you, Hot Rod.
He's got his hands up. Okay, maybe this is. Maybe he was listening to the chopper pilot there. Tell him like the gig is up. They're going to be here any minute.
There they are.
It's taken him forever. He had a good head start.
Oh, great, finally.
Yeah, I think they're under our super there, but they're under there, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Boy, that was
quite the again the reversal,
he's given up.
The running,
he was blinded by the light.
That the vehicle that he struck, Desmond, you had to try to keep your eye on this guy where he was going. So hopefully those people weren't hurt. If there was,
he captured himself, by the way. Don't nobody take the W for getting this guy
right now, obviously, but we do know that there was a crash.
Gotta pump him up,
and that's what got him out of the vehicle. Now he's okay. He's in handcuffs now.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a side swipe, maybe 25 or 30 miles an hour.
Before everybody leaves, we cover chases 5 days a week. And we got to chase at 4:05 Eastern time every single day, except for Saturday and Sunday, of course.
Damage to 3 vehicles there.
We'd love to have you there. Subscribe to wherever you're watching us at right now. We appreciate that.
Certainly not injured too badly. So that's the
that's it.
This one. The way we saw this
now I want donuts. Thanks, Dan. There, Bubba.
Okay.
Now I want donuts.
We're going to have to leave this pursuit. That's a code 4 because.
That's a code 4. That's a code Mikey. Wow. I'm sorry I look so disheveled. I was not expecting to be camera ready. Cardio, if we've learned anything today, Chris, cardio is the key if you want to keep running. Or you can just sit around and surrender, since the police in LA will never, ever catch you. You got to catch yourself. He was doing the Lord's work. Speaking of that, guys in the back, can y'all, thank you. She may be short, but she's still fun. The monetary monorail, nameless, of course. Cooper, Gina, Tiny Pigga, Carol. Oof. The Fab Four, maybe. The Drab Four, absolutely. You guys are the best. I love you so much. There's nobody that can tell me any different. I want you guys to do 3 very important things. Number 1, I just need you to stay safe. Number 2, I missed your dono. Where? For some reason, our thing is messed up. It's not telling us that people sent them like it usually does, but that's all right. I'm gonna go back now and find it. Hold, please. Tiny Piggy, Heidi, Gina. You know what, Lisa Snoopy? It's not on here. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, it is. Mario, 3 months a member.
Bullshit.
No, it is. It's Mario, 3 months a member.
Bullshit.
Okay, whatever. Oh, there we go. And on that caboose, the sweet rear end, Lisa Snoopy. I digress. Back to what I was saying. Thank you, Lisa Snoopy. I'm very sorry. I missed that. I really am. That's no bullshit. I want you guys to stay safe. I want you guys to stay hard. You know what I mean when I say that. And I want you to stay tuned, because without you guys, there's no us. Without you watching all these shows and hitting the like button, nothing's going to happen. Gotta just keep the faith and believe in the top guys. Because without the top guys, we couldn't arrive.
Just do what I tell you.
Scissor me, Daddy!
Bullshit!
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Well, let's get funky like a monkey.
Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this?